Welcome to today's exciting video, where we'll let you know about the world's 10 most expensive cruise ships. You might have traveled in various means of transportation, but these enthralling cruise ships are not mainly for transportation. Instead, a few days' trip, returning the cruisers to their originating port. These floating cities leave the tourist enthusiasts awestruck with its glorious services and outstanding amenities. The span of voyage varies from a week to couples of weeks, even months. Experiencing such marvelous journeys with your loved ones is no less than a tempting adventure in itself. Before taking you to the list of the 10 most expensive cruise ships, do subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that bell icon to get updates about my next upcoming videos. So let's get started with the breathtaking list of the 10 most expensive cruise ships. Number 10. Quantum of the Seas, $935 million. Occupying the 10th position amongst the top expensive cruise ships, Royal Caribbean's Quantum-class ship, the Quantum of the Seas, is the lead ship of her class. Since it has slightly less tonnage than its sister ship, the Anthem of the Seas, it is also a bit cheaper than her. This magnificent cruise can accommodate up to 4,180 passengers and 1,300 crew members. This exclusive vessel of 1,139 feet in length was built at the Meyerwerft shipyard in Papenburg. Launched in August 2014, Quantum of the Seas came into service in November 2014. Also, it is one of the most advanced cruise ships in today's era. From the sun-dipped swimming pools to attractive, stunning views of glittery views and stunning seasides, the cruise is truly an enticement in itself. Number 9. Disney Fantasy, $940 million. The youngest ship in Disney Cruise Lines, with a gross tonnage of 129,750, featuring 14 towering decks, having the height of 217 feet, length of 1,114.8 feet, and the capacity of 4,000 passengers, along with 1,458 crew members to serve the guests. Disney Fantasy has all the Disney character themes, including Minnie Mouse, a great piano, marble floor, a curving staircase, and the chandelier itself is a jaw-dropping beauty. The aqua water duck coaster and the views of the seas from within the cabins are a treat to the eyes, which takes sea days to a whole new adrenaline-rushing level with unforgettable adventures of vacations. Number 8. MSC Meraviglia, $1 billion. The MSC's new class of vessels, built by STX France, is led by this deluxe cruise, the MSC Meraviglia. Geneva-based line invested $10.2 billion for 11 vessels to be delivered by 2026. This cruise is also a part of this class, costing a net production of around $1 billion. This 1,036-foot-long cruise proffers the passengers with a total of 15 decks. Each deck is offering its own allure and charm. At the time of its launch, September 2016, MSC Meraviglia was the fourth largest cruise ship. However, it made its first maiden voyage in June 2017. This MSC's cruise accommodates up to 4,500 passengers, along with 1,536 crew staff. The long LED roof, spa, water park, theater, and more than 10 dining options add further essence to the worth of the cruise. Number 7. Ovation of the Seas, $1 billion. This Quantum-class cruise ship of Royal Caribbean, namely the Ovation of the Seas, is the third ship of this class. With the capacity of 4,180 passengers, with 1,300 crew staff, the guests are offered sports facilities, theme parks, sterling dining options, and world-class entertainment. This ship has lavishing rooms having balconies facing the sea. By gross tonnage of 168,666, it is the third largest among other classes of Oasis and Meraviglia. Ovation of the Seas started its service in April 2016, measuring a length of 1,141 feet. Number 6. AIDAnova, $1.1 billion. After the Allure of Seas and a few others, this giant ship is the fifth biggest in the world based on gross tonnage, that is 184,000. This expensive ship can accommodate a whopping 6,600 passengers and 1,500 crew members on board. Also, this ship has not made any voyages, yet its maiden voyage was in September 2019. German cruising AIDA has a unique feature which makes it different from other ships: face painted on the bow. The interior of this brand new ship is beautifully themed, the moving graphics particularly, and LED lights on the walls of the club. There are bars and restaurants on board, 5 buffets to be precise. There is so much concentration given to the food. The main dining area is a con of this German cruise though. And for a ship that can accommodate around 6,000 passengers, the swimming pools are also pretty small. Number 5. Norwegian of the Seas, $1.2 billion. This lavishing cruise ship, costing $1.2 billion, is a unique and opulent piece of Norwegian cruise line. Having a gross tonnage of 155,873, Norwegian Epic entered the service of its maiden voyage in June 2010. Its size makes NCL the owner of mega-class ship of their competitors. Accommodating up to 4,100 passengers along with 1,700 crew members, Norwegian Epic is a true representation of freestyle cruising concept. Built under NCL's F3 project in the STX shipyard in Saint-Nazaire, France, this cruise is immensely huge with a length of 1,081 feet. Being one of the most unique cruise ships, it amuses the guests with live entertainment sessions, more than 20 restaurants, studio rooms, pools, hot tubs, and water parks. This cruise sails to various mesmerizing destinations of Europe and the Caribbean. Number 4. Symphony of the Seas, $1.3 billion. Symphony of the Seas is yet another major piece of the Oasis class of Royal Caribbean International, one of the most expensive cruise ships. This one, with a cost production of $1.35 billion, was built while keeping the passengers' feedback in the main view. Symphony measures 1,188 feet in length, with a gross tonnage of 228,081. This luxurious ship is among the top-notch cruise ships because of the apparent reasons, including an ice skating rink, volleyball and basketball courts, 2 restaurants, 24 pools, and a children's nursery. This Oasis-class vessel has an accommodation capacity of 6,680 passengers with 2,200 crew staff. Featuring 18 decks, Symphony was built by STX France and started its voyage in April 2018. In 2019, it won the Best Embarkation Award. Number 3. Harmony of the Seas, $1.35 billion. With the passenger capacity of 5,479 and around 2,100 crew members, Harmony of the Seas' $1.35 billion is amongst the huge cruise ships ever afloat. Royal Caribbean massively famous Oasis class of ships, Harmony has a gross tonnage of 226,963, measuring 1,118 feet in length. Its huge size would hardly let you feel the waves on the seas, and you wouldn't feel like you're on a ship. Rather, you'd feel being in some expensive and classy hotel. The coastal kitchen, bars, diamond club, and many such are counted as the best places on the ship. The ship's restaurants offer a variety of great food and a massive space for different enrichment activities for spending some quality time with your family and friends. This lavishing ship has won different awards over the years for providing its excellent service. Number 2. Oasis of the Seas, $1.4 billion. This breathtaking $1.4 billion luxurious cruise ship, namely Oasis of the Seas, is another beauty in the line of Royal Caribbean. This great vessel was built at the STX shipyard in Turku, Finland in 2008. Having a gross tonnage of 225,282, this cruise is the first built in its class, offering the guests a sensational experience with its casino, nightclubs, theater, karaoke and comedy clubs, swimming pools, sports courts and theme parks. Oasis Cruise can accommodate up to 5,400 passengers, along with 2,400 crew members. This costly cruise is 1,186.5 feet in length, 50 millimeters shorter than Allures of the Seas. The ship's sophisticated and alluring interior is decorated by the well-known muralist Clarissa Parish. Oasis of the Seas The second costliest cruise is a must for those who are looking for an appalling voyage. Number 1. Allure of the Seas, $1.5 billion. This Royal Caribbean Oasis class The Allures of the Seas cruise ship, costing $1.5 billion, provides you with a luxurious experience with the finest crew at your service all the time. With a capacity of almost 6,800 guests and 2,200 crew members, a theater with 1,380 accommodation, an ice skating rink, the evening music sessions in the sunset, sports and athletic activities for fitness freaks, luxurious dance halls, climbing walls, singing and dancing shows add further essence to the cruise. Yet standard cleaning is managed so well in this current worldwide cruising suspension. With a gross tonnage of 225,282, Allure's cruise ship is 1,187 feet long. The lavishing and elegantly designed interior, enriched with royal furniture of both public and private rooms, would definitely take your breath away. This masterpiece that would take away your heart, and you would wish to come back again for experiencing a pleasure voyage with your loved ones. So, are you all set to get on board on these finest floating hotels for some adventurous voyage? Let these beautiful cruise ships take you to the Mediterranean world, along with the waves of the blue-green oceans that sink deep within your souls to calm them. What would be your take on these fascinating cruise ships? And which one would you choose to go with after achieving the billionaire goal? Comment below and let us know your choice. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video. We'll be back with some more exciting videos. See you all soon. Peace.